Employees at all levels have no idea how to write performance objectives, and it's costing you precious cash flow. Hi, my name is Camille Nisich, and I help corporations grow profits through leadership strategies that deliver innovation. In this video, I'm going to help you improve the way you write performance objectives so you can reach your productivity and profit goals that you're driving towards. Writing effective performance objectives is the secret to achieving the productivity gains you're so feverishly investing in. And in fact, it's no wonder that a recent TriNet survey found that 62% of millennials felt like they were blindsided by something that they heard in their performance review. That should actually never happen. And this is something that I drill into my clients all of the time. There is no reason for there to be surprises in a performance review. When you have clear expectations that have been translated into performance objectives, you eliminate any kind of performance surprises. Here are the criteria for creating well-crafted objectives. Follow this blueprint. The first is you're going to follow some sort of framework. A common one is SMART, but there are others such as PACT and FAST. But SMART, if you'll recall, stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. When you think about the criteria of relevance, the most important thing that you want to do is to tie those objectives to corporate priorities and their associated objectives and key results. You want to make sure you have something that you can measure. If there is not a linkage between the corporate goals and that individual performance objective, it does not belong in the performance plan. The next layer of expectations is to make sure that they are mapped appropriately to the role and level for the individual. You need to define what meeting expectations looks like, what sometimes exceeding expectations looks like, and what regularly exceeding expectations look like. When you have defined that and you've set a target for the relevant role and level, again, there will be no surprises. And fourthly, you want to have the right handful. And by that, I mean you want to have 1 to 3 functional or technical objectives. Those are the ones that tie to the individual's job role, be it functionally in operations or finance or HR, and to what specific role they have in your job family catalog. The next is you want to have 1 leadership objective. No matter what your role, whether you have people management responsibilities or you're an individual contributor, you should always have a leadership objective. The Society for Human Resource Management has a really good framework, and they break down objectives into one of 3 categories: leading self, leading others, or leading the organization. So always make sure you have a leadership objective. And finally, the 5th objective, again, a maximum of 5, it could in fact be 3, is that you want to have something cultural. And cultural means it is tied directly to at least one of the corporation's stated core values. I like to call those the how objective of how you get your work done. This blueprint must be followed regardless of whether the individual is a manager or an individual contributor. Expectations will differ, but the approach does not. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to the channel as well as the newsletter.